Okay, I am recording this to show you how to apply for your homestead exemption. And since I never ask anybody's age, if you're over a certain age, I believe the age is 65, you can qualify for the senior exemption as well. It's the same process. You just click on a different link. And not to sound like a YouTuber, but if you stay to the end, I'll kind of show you an overview of your house. You can see the overview of your house and your lot. So in the email that I'm sending you will be a link to this website. It's the Sangamon County property tax. It's going to take you right to here, and you're going to type in either your owner name or the address. And I already practiced this, so I am going to type in a neutral one. Click on here, and then once you have this information, that should be enough. You click submit, and it'll take you to make sure that this is your property. This is your parcel ID or your tax ID number, and then you just click on go. And you're going to come in here, and you're going to go to reports and forms, going for taxpayers. Come over here. And now if you want to do the senior exemption, you would click right here and it would bring you to this. And then you would just fill this information out. Uh, but since this is about the homestead, we're going to go back to there, click on there again, and you're going. Now, make sure that you notice there's two different ones here. There's an application for the homestead exemption and an application for homestead improvement exemption. That's a whole nother video, or you could always call me and ask me about that. But you can click on application for homestead exemption, and it comes out. Now, hopefully, you have a tool like Adobe, which is free. You just click on here, and it brings you in and make sure that you have the application for general homestead exemption. You'll see this automatically fills in the parcel ID number, the address, the township, so it has some basic information. Um, then what you would do is you would come over here and fill in fields, click type box, and you would type in some information. I want to go over a couple things. So this is for people that if you are going to live in the property, you qualify for the homestead exemption. If it's going to be a rental property, you don't qualify. So I own, obviously answer these questions to the best of your knowledge. If you have any questions, contact an attorney. You guys have heard me say that 100 times. Um, Also, this is just kind of a guidance. I'm not telling you how to fill this out. Um, so obviously, if you're going to live in a property, that would be yes. If you have a leasehold interest in the property, you would hit yes. But obviously, in most cases, it's going to be no. I am responsible for payment of real estate taxes on the property. That's a yes, even if it's escrowed. From my understanding, is since you are paying the escrow company and they take out your taxes each month, they'll pay it. But obviously, you're ultimately responsible for that. So you're going to put yes. I affirm that the structure which I reside in is not a mobile home. Read these things fully. If a single family dwelling, you click yes. Or you're going to, obviously, you're going to circle it, draw a line or whatever, however you want to do that. Are you married and live separately from your spouse? So I don't know too many people, but there are situations where people live and work somewhere else. So if it is, then you're going to fill out, if you are married and you live in separate houses, you'll fill out this information. Um, Make sure that you know that your property address is correct. The date I first occupied this residence. In most cases, it's going to be the day you're closing. If it you don't get occupation or um, right at the day of closing, like if you have a seller holdover where they stay in the property for X amount of time, then that would change to the date that you actually move in. And then you're going to put in here that you swear that you do not receive any other owner occupied exemptions. If you do, then you would put in here your property address. Then you're going to fill in this information here. Now, again, you just click on here. Now, remember, I clicked over here on the left side. This is because I have Adobe, and most people do. It's a free service. You just click on that, fill out forms, and then you're going to tap where you want to type in your information. And in this case, the uh, owner of this property is the city of Springfield. So you just put obviously your name. If you don't like where this is sitting or you clicked, you can move this around. It's not a tutorial about this, but you obviously, and you can change the font size, then fill in the other information. Now, you obviously you can sign this. Then, if you download this, in the email that I sent you is going to be the email address that you're going to email this to. You must, you must have a copy of your driver's license with your new address on it. If you don't, they're not going to apply. So you just fill this out. And then here at the bottom, as you can see, it is 65 or over. You could apply for the seniors home stud exemption. Uh, I also promised one other thing. So print this off, attach it along with a copy of your driver's license and send it in. Okay, we're back in here where you were when you went to get the application, right? But first of all, it's going to have all your information, your parcel, ID, your address, other information in here if you want to mess around. But if you want to look at your parcel from overhead, you just click on View Map, and it's going to bring it up, and then it highlights it. This has more information here. It's generally the information that's on the other page. You just click out of here, and then you can just come over here to the top left, and you can zoom in. You can move around, and you can click on some other properties and highlight it. You have to be at a certain distance out, zoomed out, or whatever to change the thing. You just have to click on it, and it'll highlight it, and you would be able to see like your neighbors or whatever. But that is how you do the homestead exemption. As always, if you have any questions or thoughts, reach out to me. Hopefully, this helps and makes this an easier process for you. Um, just let me know if you need anything, any comments or anything like that. Let me know. Thanks. Bye.